football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And he's not
You should let that computer get in front of me first before you tackle me.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. So he missed that field goal earlier, but he says not this time. Able to knock it through, give his guys 3.
I like his poise. I like his confidence, his belief in himself. Sometimes when you miss that first one, you see a lot of guys sag and they can't make the next one. Not in this case. Stepped right up like a pro.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
And of course, you cut your mic off just to get in your bag. And you're not in your bag. That's crazy. You cut your mic off to do something you're not in. That's crazy.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. This is McCaffrey.
You're not in your bag, boy.
He goes nowhere.
McCaffrey gonna lose yards every time.
Back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. To the shotgun snap to Allen. Complete to Wright.
I play that play too. You gonna get caught. You're not fast. I played that. I ain't play it right though. I ain't trying to try to pick it. Good thought. Hey, do it again real quick though.
So how about this?
Yeah, I heard you. Do it again real quick for me.
From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
I'll tell you that range out there.
McCaffrey. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups. 1 yard.
Quarter. What can you do in 7 minutes?
Have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get off the field.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. A gain there of 21 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out. The backs.
Why did you stop? You should have picked it. Good touchdown. You should have picked it though. That screen shit never got out there. I tried using my lineman, my nose to play it, but I couldn't do it because it was too slow.
Those are the touchdowns that aren't just
he still lost that in the day. I'm going to score right back.
Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
You think that little puck gonna work every time? Like, you get in blitz play every time, that's how you get beat right there. You know, blitz play again, you still all of them in the dang box.
On the plus side, still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
They run it again with Williams.
Why do you not cut in?
Stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This time it's 3rd and 3. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And a quick throw here, that's complete. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. From the 38, Mahomes, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. On the ground, this is Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. Mahomes takes it himself, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the sneak. He needed more than that. 4th down. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go
well, I'll tell you every play he do is trash.
Or my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina. Jarius Wright, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Now a play fake here on first
He underthrew it. Oh,
look at this.
Underthrew it.
The turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke.
Hey, though, get him.
And he will bring
How?
back.
Get him.
6
Get him.
Touchdown.
Partner, I know
nah, it's 50-50.
Sometimes guys who are built with the dimension of linebackers can actually get lost from sight by the quarterback.
Well, they're usually not the tallest guys.
So, yeah, that allows them sometimes to kind of hide down in there, kind of
Yeah, you gonna stay in my mouth, don't care.
Maybe he just never saw him, but boy, he sure wishes he had. He picked it off.
How?
And ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
I just scored in a minute. I don't care.
3 for 3 on
I kick a field goal. You know me.
As he is into the end zone for the score. So they'll get another
Well, you gonna
shot
still
on
lose
offense
at the end of the
following
day.
that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Yeah, threw that whole hold up. He only threw this one. Hold up. Yeah, the same damn throw.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
Go with that real quick.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. A quick throw there out to Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And this is caught by Watkins. And they do get this across midfield to the 40.
You want his field goal, Hey, you want his field goal?
He's well short of the first.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
Ooh, the last of our timeout. Oh, heck no.
In the game.
No, my body.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And we've got a timeout.
Danny, like I said, I don't care if he came back. Danny.
You know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
No, chill out.
Work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now with 4 seconds.
I don't care. You lost. You lost again against me. How many have you? Come on. You lost for the past 2 days. I don't care. I know you lost. I know you lost. I know you lost. I know you lost. Nigga, fuck wrong with you? I'm gonna play you again. You know I'm gonna play you again. Don't do that.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see
Get out the way, move. Get out the way, move.
So
get out the way, move. It really not. One of the touchdowns came from some dumb behind pick that you got. Other one came from some dumb behind fumble. You got dumb behind pick sixes and fumble recoveries.
Became a lot more interesting, I know, than I anticipated. Probably you anticipated a comeback.
I had you up by 30.
Just a little bit short.
You're never supposed to count a team out.
Shut up, you lost. 312 yards on you. Shut up.
But mentally, I just didn't see this type of a comeback.